And hello there everyone, welcome to today's Ben exam video, and today we are going to be looking at the MD11 again, and specifically why nobody actually flies it. As you can see, we're here at London Heathrow in said aircraft, and just before we take off we're going to have a little look at the features and why it's not really used on the simulator quite so much, and also why it's not really been chosen for any other simulators too. But the first thing that definitely does put off some pilots is the gear, and when there is the gear in the middle, this would also work to explain why the A340 isn't really flown quite so much as well. But as you can see, they've really butchered the gear. What is that? That's halfway in the ground, if you can't quite make that out. Yeah, that's not great. And also the power, another thing to do with threes. We've also got, as you can see, the third engine, so the tri setup, makes it difficult for some newer pilots and older pilots really to judge. Can become quite difficult. Also, the livery, yeah, it's very detailed. I get it's a cargo plane, but yeah, it's quite blurry, and there's only the two doors, which, considering it's a cargo plane, there should be the other stuff. Not to mention that the engine is see-through. But other than that, it's a brilliant plane. Let's take it for a spin. It is very, very imbalanced. We flew it the other week, didn't we? Let's try maybe taking the brakes off. And that's 100 knots. And it does that, yeah, I forgot to mention. That third gear definitely does do some weird stuff. For some reason it just levels out after you've taken off, even though your pitch is relatively high. It looks alright otherwise, in terms of it's just modelling and stuff. It's not too bad. There's also this, which would explain why no pilots who don't fly just short flights, who would use this for a longer flight like transatlantic, on a real FedEx route, maybe like Memphis to Stansted. It's obviously one of their busiest. Yeah, this is also a very big issue for them. There's no wing views. There is no... Well, I mean, you saw the gear animations. There's no geared doors. And as we talked about, that third gear is absolutely way lower than the others. And who's ready to ditch into the Thames? I am. Or a golf course, that'll do me. Oh, maybe not. My speed is 100 and... Right. My apologies to the people of Hounslow. Never mind. Obviously I kind of forced that to happen. If it was an autopilot it wouldn't have happened at all, but there's also that. It's very... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with this thing, but it definitely needs a rework. It's had it coming, I think. Definitely deserves it. And it would be interesting to see if it will be more flown if it does happen. Maybe one of the community contributed people will come and do it, but it's just a joke at the moment. Definitely should be comparing this to the lack of usage. Is that Brentford? Oh, it was. Yeah. Definitely should be comparing this to the lack of use, comparable to the... I'm going to say compared or comparable as many times as I possibly can, aren't I? Right. What was I saying? Alright, yes, I remember. Comparing the lack of use from the MD11 to the A340. Very much so. Can we grease it? Probably not. But let's have a go anyway. So let's go as we usually do, full flaps. Let's see if the M25 is busy or not. Yeah. Oh, I don't think it is at this runway actually. I think they just made it busy for the joke of it. Not queuing. Alright, let's go idle. And a lot of rotation. And, oh, what in the... So, obviously that first lot of wheels goes down first. And feels really rough. But the other two ease down. You wouldn't even notice if it wasn't for those. A very strange model. Mostly. It's got some good aspects, has to be said. But, yeah, definitely needs a revisit, I think. I think it's overdue. But yeah, thanks for watching today's video, and hopefully I'll be back with something tomorrow. I'll try my best. And I'm also going to keep on trying to see if I can get up streaming. So, yeah, hopefully we can. And I'll obviously keep you updated on that. Make sure you're on the Discord, by the way. I'm going to be doing some more, just asking you guys about stuff, making sure that I get right what you guys want to see, rather than just putting stuff up. So maybe you didn't like this video at all, in which case, give me some constructive criticism of what you would like to see, and I will gladly try my best to take that on board. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I will see you very, very soon